Welcome back to Financial Market Insights for Traders. I'm your host, Sophia. And today we're going deep into a topic that many traders get excited about, but few truly understand until it's too late. We're talking about trading competitions. Now, on the surface, they sound thrilling, fast-paced, competitive with the promise of big prize pools, fame, recognition, and maybe even a fast track into a professional trading career. But behind the slick marketing and big numbers lies a darker side. One filled with manipulated results, withheld payouts, misleading advertising, and in some cases, outright scams. In this episode, I'm going to walk you through the most common red flags in trading competitions, the types of scams circulating in the industry today, and how you can protect yourself. Whether you're a new trader hungry for exposure or a seasoned pro looking for a platform to test your edge, this episode could save you from making an expensive mistake. Let's get into it. First, a reality check. There are legitimate trading contests out there. Some are hosted by reputable brokers and firms who genuinely want to showcase talent. But there's also the other kind, the ones that use contests as bait. Bait to lure in new deposits, to sell overpriced trading products, or to manipulate marketing numbers by showcasing fake results. So, what should traders be looking out for? The illusion of risk-free rewards. It all starts with the marketing. Flashy ads promising guaranteed profits, no risk, participation, and massive payouts. You've probably seen the banners, win $10,000 in 1 week. Or trade like a pro and walk away with a funded account. But what they don't tell you up front is how many hoops you'll have to jump through to even qualify for that payout, if it ever comes. One common trick? Inflate the prize pool in advertising, only to bury the real conditions in fine print. You may have to trade at unrealistic volumes. You may be subject to sudden rule changes mid-contest. You might even win, but still get nothing. Where are the winners? Let's say you're thinking of entering a contest. Here's your first test. Go to the contest page and ask, can I find a list of past winners? Better yet, can you find actual people who have received payouts and can vouch for the contest? Because if all you're seeing is leaderboards with usernames, no interviews, no testimonials, and no transparency around who actually got paid, it's a red flag. In legitimate contests, past winners usually become marketing assets. Firms love to showcase their success stories. When that's missing, you should start asking why. Rankings you can't trust. Now here's where things get really shady. You're trading well. You're climbing the ranks. And then suddenly, someone with a suspiciously perfect P&L appears at the top of the leaderboard. They've doubled their account in 24 hours with no drawdown, and they just happen to be promoting the contest on social media. This is classic manipulation. Some contests allow insider accounts with better conditions. Others even inject bots or fake traders into the contest to keep real participants from reaching the top. It's unfair, but it happens, and it's more common than you think. The unregulated trap. Another major red flag. The contest is hosted by an unregulated broker. Now, regulation doesn't guarantee safety, but it does offer accountability. When contests are run by offshore or unlicensed entities, there's no recourse if things go wrong. No one to complain to. No financial authority to intervene. And unfortunately, these unregulated platforms often have other problems too. Price manipulation, trade execution delays, withdrawal restrictions, and a complete lack of customer service. So, before you enter any contest, research the host. Is the broker licensed? Are they registered with a recognized financial authority? If not, walk away. Fine print and impossible conditions. Let's talk terms and conditions. You must read them. Because buried in the fine print, you might find something like this. Prize funds will only be paid out after meeting a minimum of 100 standard lots traded within 7 days. For context, that kind of volume is massive for a retail trader. It's effectively a trap. Or maybe there's a clause that says the broker can disqualify participants at their sole discretion. That's a license to steal, plain and simple. And don't forget about the fees. Some competitions require a processing fee to release your winnings. Others force you to deposit real funds to activate your prize. All tactics to delay or outright deny your payout. How to protect yourself. So, How do you avoid the scams and find contests that are actually worth your time? Here's a quick checklist. Look for regulation. Only enter contests hosted by regulated brokers. Check for transparency. If there's no info on past winners or if the rules aren't crystal clear, skip it. Start with free contests. Don't pay to play until you know a platform is trustworthy. Watch the fine print. If there are weird conditions or aggressive volume requirements, think twice. Talk to the community. Forums like Forex Factory, Reddit's r/Forex, and Twitter trading communities can be invaluable. Ask other traders if they've had a good experience or a bad one. Test the platform yourself. Before joining the contest, try their demo account. Contact their support. See how responsive they are. Legitimate alternatives. If you're looking for trading competitions that are transparent, fair, and actually pay out, start with platforms that have a reputation to protect. Want to check out? crystalballmarkets.com. They host regular contests with both free and paid entry options, transparent conditions, and verified prize payouts. You're not going to see unrealistic leverage, manipulated rankings, or disappearing prize money. Just a clean contest, the way it should be. They also offer real-time leaderboards, responsive customer support, and clear withdrawal terms. Exactly the kind of structure that rewards skill, not gimmicks. Closing thoughts. Trading contests can be fun. They can challenge your skills, test your strategy under pressure, and give you a chance to win something meaningful. But only when they're fair. Only when the playing field is level. The dark side of trading competitions isn't going anywhere. But neither is your power to protect yourself. Do your research. Ask questions. Read the fine print. And never let hype distract you from the fundamentals of good trading. Because in the end, it's not about who wins the contest. It's about who keeps their capital intact, learns the lessons, and grows as a trader. That's it for today's episode of Financial Market Insights for Traders. I'm Sophia. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, share this episode with your trading network, and join me next time as we explore more tools, truths, and tactics for mastering the markets. Until then, trade smart and stay safe.